Ontario's PC leader is facing a major test today. A battle from within is brewing. Ontario's PC policy convention is underway this hour in London, Ontario, but policy ideas seem to be overshadowed by leadership questions. For a closer look at what we can expect, we're joined now by Sun News political analyst Marco Glassman. He joins us now from London, Ontario, over the phone. So, Marco, I know you just arrived at the convention. Just set up the day for us. What can we expect?
Well, you're right, Snea. I just got here now, and we already see people are starting to file in here. We do have right now some basically training sessions going on. What we're really looking for, however, is later today we are going to hear from PC leader Tim Hudak during the lunch hour, and then after that we're also going to be seeing the constitutional sessions, and that is where we're going to hear the amendment or the constitutional amendment that everyone is talking about, to have a leadership review of Tim Hudak's leadership of the PC party. Basically, we could be seeing it's not to have an actual review of the leader himself, but to allow for that to happen in the future and to change the rules. So that's what we're really looking for today. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it'll be interesting to see whether the grassroots members actually support something like that.
Marco, give me a sense of the mood, though. I know you've been talking to a lot of PC members over the week. Given this motion for a potential leadership review, how big is the group of, I guess, dissenters within the party?
Well, I think that it's not as big as it's been played up to be. I think you're getting more and more people that are now saying to me, "Look, we need to get behind our leader," because the reality is there could be an election any time. And I think that's the message really that's been played up, certainly by the leader of the PC party, and I think it's a strong one. It's in sharp contrast, I would say, to if you look at the example in BC, we saw Adrian Dix, the leader of the BC NDP, stepping down recently. And if you saw, he wasn't even, during the summer, he wasn't as strong or as sure about his own leadership, and he had to think about it. In Tim Hudak's case, he's been very clear. He wants to lead the party in the future. He has no plans otherwise. And I think that is starting to resonate with most of the people, certainly here at the convention. So far, most of the people have said to me, "Hey, we're here, we're supporting the leader," and as well, we also support the party president, because as you know, Snea, we are going to see at some point today, we're going to see a conversation or another possible friendly amendment regarding the president of the party, Richard Ciano.
So certainly you're telling me Tim Hudak is very clear. He wants to lead this party, but all of this turmoil, all of the headlines this is gathering, give me a sense, how is this affecting the party's ability to be an effective opposition, or even the bigger goal to one day be the governing party of Ontario?
Well, I certainly think it must be a blessing for Kathleen Wynne. She's salivating at the prospect of having, instead of talking about all the scandals in the record that the Wynne government and the McGuinty government before them have had, they've now gotten off message and are talking about all this party infighting and inner turmoil. And I think Kathleen Wynne, for example, yesterday came out and said, well, that she mused about not having, basically saying, I won't have a snap election if they have a new leader and the PCs have to have a leadership contest. Of course, and the reason why she did that, I think, Snea, is because she wants to continue the conversation, keep it in the media that the PCs are having this infighting, this silly infighting, quite frankly, instead of talking about her own record and her own issues. And that's why I think you're going to see the party, certainly after this weekend, come out strong on Monday and say, now we got to focus, we got to put the pedal to the metal on Kathleen Wynne and her record.
Yeah, the big question, though, is whether the party can rally together and really unite at the end of this weekend. I know you're going to be watching all of the developments for us, Marco, and we certainly will touch base with you later in the day. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. That is Sun News political analyst Marco Glassman joining us over the phone from London, Ontario.